Hi, VencoreWeather.com meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Monday, July 25th. Well, a line of strong to severe thunderstorms passed through parts of the Mid-Atlantic region in the wee hours of the morning. Here in southeastern Pennsylvania, we got hit hard about 3:30 or 4 o'clock in the morning with booming thunder, vivid lightning, and some downpours. The whole event lasted about an hour or so. All of this following a hot weekend. High temperatures in D.C., Philadelphia, Baltimore, New York City ranged anywhere from the mid to upper 90s on Saturday and Sunday. No records were set. We posted earlier in the week about the fact that it's quite difficult to reach high temperature records this time of the summer season. We are right now, climatologically speaking, at the hottest point of the summer, the third week or so of July, statistically the hottest time of the summer season. Hence, high temperature records are hard to come by. Now, there is an outside chance today of a record in D.C., for example. If it reaches 100 degrees, an outside chance for that, it'll tie the record set back in 1930. Upper 90s certainly likely in the D.C. metro region, mid to upper 90s in Philly and New York City with oppressive humidity up and down the I-95 corridor. And as a frontal system approaches from the northwest, another line of strong to potentially severe thunderstorms could very well break out for the I-95 corridor in the usual time frame for summer thunderstorms around here, late afternoon and evening, roughly between 4 p.m. and 10 p.m. or so. Here's a look at the current radar. Here's what remains of that line of strong to severe thunderstorms that affected Delmarva Peninsula, eastern Pennsylvania, much of southern New Jersey. There was even a severe thunderstorm warning posted by the National Weather Service in parts of eastern Pennsylvania as this pushed through in the wee hours of the morning. Not much going on right now across western Pennsylvania, eastern Ohio. It is this region right here where we expect another round of showers and thunderstorms to first break out during the midday and early afternoon hours, and ultimately that next round of showers and thunderstorms should head into the I-95 corridor for the late afternoon and evening. And again, the possibility exists with some strong to severe thunderstorm activity. High temperatures this afternoon in the mid to upper 90s throughout the I-95 corridor. A few locations, a few isolated spots could touch the 100-degree mark, especially in and around the D.C. metro region. Now here's a quick look at what NOAA Storm Prediction Center is thinking for this afternoon in terms of the potential for severe thunderstorms. The Storm Prediction Center based out in Norman, Oklahoma, and indeed they put a slight risk for severe thunderstorms pretty much throughout the Mid-Atlantic region, including D.C., Philadelphia, Baltimore, New York City. There was certainly a line of strong to severe thunderstorms that came through in the wee hours of the morning, and the threat exists for later today and tonight. We'll focus in on the reasons why that threat exists over the next few minutes. Well, let's first start off with a look at the upper air pattern. Indeed, one of the main culprits for the threat for another round of strong to severe thunderstorms is a vigorous upper level shortwave at 500 millibars. This is using last night's 0Z NAM, the North American Mesoscale Model Run, a 12-hour forecast for right now, early this morning, and here is that upper level trough cutting across the Great Lakes region. Indeed, that'll continue to move to the east and produce some upward motion around here, destabilize the atmosphere in the afternoon and evening hours. And to go along with the upper level feature, we'll of course have temperatures way up in the 90s. A warm frontal system is passing through the I-95 corridor right now. Once that clears the region, the winds will pick up noticeably. They're rather calm right now, but there'll be a pretty stiff southwesterly low-level flow of air developing once that warm frontal system passes through, and temperatures will soar to the mid and upper 90s again. An isolated chance for some 100-degree readings south of the Mason-Dixon line in and around the D.C. metro region. Let's now jump ahead to the early evening forecast map at 500 millibars. And here we go. By early this evening, that upper level trough continues to push slowly to the east. Again, it will certainly enhance the upward motion in the region of D.C., Baltimore, Philadelphia, and New York City, and that combined with all the potential energy in the atmosphere given the high heat and humidity will likely cause another round of strong to severe thunderstorms to move first from the middle and western portions of the Mid-Atlantic region, and then later on into the I-95 corridor. Well, let's take a look at the precipitation forecast map from last night's 0Z NAM model run for early this evening. And notice here some darker greens here, really extending from southern Ohio, northern West Virginia, all across the Mid-Atlantic region here. Predicted output of precipitation will, of course, be in the form of showers and thunderstorms. Notice also a little kink in the isobar pattern right here. This is indicative of where that surface level trough or frontal system will exist early this evening. Again, the combination of a surface trough of low pressure or frontal system, high heat and humidity, and that upper level wave of energy will likely produce another round of showers and thunderstorms for the I-95 corridor late today and early tonight. If we go out another 6 hours to shortly after midnight, again using last night's 0Z NAM model run, notice all of a sudden blues are showing up right in here. Blues represent some heavier precipitation in the given 6 hour time period. So the NAM is really going bonkers here with some high levels of rainfall extending from southeastern Pennsylvania, southern New Jersey, all the way across northern parts of West Virginia into southern Ohio. And this will be an area to watch as that frontal system slowly pushes its way to the I-95 corridor. So an oppressively hot and humid day today in the I-95 corridor from D.C. to Baltimore, Philadelphia, New York City. Generally high temperatures in the mid to upper 90s. Could even be a flirtation with the 100-degree mark, especially south of the Mason-Dixon line in and around the D.C. metro region. The breeze will kick up over the next couple of hours, and then thunderstorms are likely to develop later on today, first in the western and central parts of the Mid-Atlantic region, and likely that area of showers and thunderstorms will then move into the I-95 corridor between late afternoon and evening. We'll monitor all of this all day long here at VencoreWeather.com. That's it for now. For VencoreWeather.com, I'm meteorologist Paul Dorian.